Ladies and gentlemen, Primetime with Alex Stein is once again going viral. That's right, last night, Brett Bayar of Fox News shared a recent interview with Republican presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy, answering his thoughts on the truth about what happened on 9/11. At the time, I felt that the answer that Vivek gave us was fair because he mentioned the 9/11 Commission report being inaccurate, which is basically agreed upon by multiple mainstream news media agencies, because of the redacted pages about Saudi Arabia's involvement in the attacks. And considering that most of the hijackers are from Saudi Arabia, I think the American people deserve the truth. Yet just simply asking these questions 22 years later causes the mainstream media to go on defense mode so that they can protect the government official story when anybody with half a brain knows that the government constantly lies to us and uses fear in order to make us trade our freedoms for more government-approved safety. Let this moment be a lesson for all other journalists out there. Don't be like Fox News, who fired my biological father, and their ratings are completely tanking compared to what they were at this time last year. Take the advice of a journalist like me that's not afraid to ask tough questions. And that's why you guys are here. Because Primetime 99 Alex Stein will always ask the important, powerful people for the truth without the fear of repercussions from the lamestream, government-controlled mockingbird media. Now let's start the show.
My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself, why would I make time for you lames? At all costs, cause I'm a boss. But break them off, yeah, gotta break them off.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Primetime with Alex Stein. I'm your host, Alejandro Stein. I don't really like how my hair is right now, but let's not worry about my hair. You guys should see my pubes. All right, no, that's a joke. My pubes are actually very manicured and nice. But we have a lovely show for you this evening. Before we welcome on our in-studio guests, we have the fabulous Jimmy Dore on to come and just kind of set the record straight on the viral clip of Vivek Ramaswamy saying that 9/11 was not exactly what the government told us. So we're going to get his opinion. But before we do that, I want to welcome on in-studio guests, both comedians, the one, the only, Kayvon and Markus Olind. Markus, Kayvon, welcome, fellas.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's right. I'm in my Ken mode right now.
You are. You're the Persian Ken. Is
Persian
what you said.
Ken, baby.
And then what is Marcus is in his
Dude, I'm just
mode?
a goddamn fucking, I don't know, patriot,
Rockstar.
dude. Rockstar. We'll go with
Kirkland,
Rockstar.
man.
Yeah, dude, I gotta represent Costco
Sexiness
at some
coming in
point,
bulk
dude.
over here.
And I always like, Marcus, what? I mean, this doesn't ruin it, but what is your Storm the Capitol joke? What is it again?
I didn't storm the Capitol. My flight got delayed. I showed up on the 7th. You know, it was a whole fucking. And then it
Yeah, it's a whole thing. But Marcus does look like a guy that would storm the Capitol.
Yeah.
I wish you kind of did storm the Capitol. Really.
And no one told me. I had no idea what was going on.
Don't fly Spirit.
Oh, well, that is a good point. I'm actually about to fly on American. I'm so excited because I have access to the lounge. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to look at my Instagram. I'm about to go steal about as many snacks as possible from the Amex lounge. Okay, but before we get into the show, we have to talk about the caption contest. That's right. We asked you to comment what was your favorite caption from this picture right here. This is the hot Emily Austin with the even hotter Dylan Mulvaney and me. So we're going to try to get you to do some comedy, folks. So let's go through these comments. We want to get your opinion. All right, this is the first one. Oh, I like Dr. Long Monkey. They comment on everything. Thank you, Dr. Long Monkey. Only JVT would choose a still with a photo that already has a caption for a caption contest. Yes, JVT's an idiot. All right, next one. That's number one. During the blind date, I was embarrassed when we brought one of those cheesy token picture shirts, or bought one of those. However, the true embarrassment was when I saw the picture sober the next day. That was a terrible comment. Who did that?
No. It's like during the blind date, I was embarrassed. We bought one of those cheesy token picture shirts. Like a blind date, you went on a date, and then when you sobered up, you realized it was Dylan Mulvaney, a.k.a. a dude. It was a long setup.
We need economy of words.
Jimmy,
that was
what
a bad
the
tweet. Bad tweet.
Bad tweet. All right, what's the next one?
Number 3.
Have you seen my little brother? We can't find him. Oh, I get it, because Dylan. Okay, well. All right, and my wife's son. Okay, I don't really like any of these, Jimmy. Did you spend any time? No, show Jimmy. Did you spend any time, or did you just pick the worst 4 comments that you could pick?
You know what's sad is I actually spent a lot of time and filtered through many.
Okay, well,
and I thought those were funny. I have failed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we need to figure out a better way to regulate what you're spending your time on, because that's
I mean, you
bad.
could also like check out your YouTube.
I'm not going to check out anything. I don't work. Okay, I'm the host of the show. I'm at work right now. The rest of the time, you're supposed to be. Jimmy, the Barbie doll's on fire.
Of saving
Jimmy,
lives.
the Barbie doll's on fire and it's melting really bad. What do we do? What is the protocol again?
You hold it till it burns yourself, so you finally learn a lesson.
Oh, that's a punishment.
Jimmy's trying to. Yeah, what do you guys think about this? I'm anti-woke, as you can tell, because I'm not going to let Barbie indoctrinate my daughter and turn them into a boy. So.
Oh, also, comment 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Why is only the crotch burning, though?
Yeah, it's a vaginal burn.
It's the hottest Barbie's ever looked, though. I'll be honest with you. I've never seen her look
It's
that
going to
hot.
seal her up good.
This is
All right,
really
this is the
starting to
picture.
cook.
That's caption 1. Caption 2.
Okay.
Caption 3.
Sucks.
Caption 4. So it looks like caption 1 is probably going to win because that's the only one that.
That's
Alex
the only
didn't
one that had
shit on.
complete sentences.
Yeah, that's the only good one. Jimmy, this is really on fire. This is probably the biggest fire that we've had in a little while.
You know, I've given up. I did a whole fire safety
It
tutorial.
won't go out.
Can we smoke that?
Yeah, we can smoke. Here.
Now you have an inclusive Barbie.
Yeah, dude. Pass that shit, dude.
Yeah, you guys want to smoke something? Here, this is what we need. This is the sage. Here, get a little sage here. Grab some of this,
good
Kayvon.
vibes in here.
Yeah, we need the good vibes here, Marcus.
Yeah, let me fucking get one of these.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
All right, guys, do you care about me? You want me to keep talking about AOC and her big booty Latina lifestyle?
Yes.
Then why haven't you told all your friends to subscribe? Everyone watching this right now has a homework assignment, all right? Send this live stream to 3 of your friends, all right? And your parents do not count, but send them this as well. Tell them I'm about to blow their minds with a video dressed of me dressed like a robot. Okay, that was written weird. If my live viewers don't triple in the next 30 seconds, then I'm going to assume that you are all liars.
All right, calm down.
You know what I do with liars.
Oh.
You know what I do with liars. I burn you.
Yes.
I burn you.
Yes.
So lie some more, and feel the fire, the flames. You guys feel these flames? I can feel it burning my facial hair right now, and I love it.
Somewhere there's an actual person burning in the crotch with your voodoo Barbie.
Oh shit! You're getting plastic on me, microplastics. All right, this is how we light the sage on here. So look, we kind of do a little sage and a little Barbie sage.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Sage is Barbie stripper's name.
Look out! Oh, is that true? Is there a sage stripper Barbie? That'd be actually cool. Do they have different titties than the normal Barbie?
Yeah, they're bigger.
makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. All right, listen, Kayvon, you guys might not know this, but Kayvon is a well-known Hollywood comedian. He played at every major club there.
That's right.
And a little bit about Hollywood, they're annoying as hell, aren't they?
Very.
Have you noticed you guys are very aware of the Screen Actors Guild and the Writers Guild of America are striking right now?
Yes, they are.
And really, it's kind of good because all the shit they write sucks dick. So there's not really a big noticeable difference in the entertainment that we're consuming, in my opinion.
But what is rough is like these late night talk show hosts. They've been doing this for 20 years, and as soon as the writers go on strike, they have 0 jokes.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't you at least have a 5-minute monologue you can pull out of your just ether from doing this?
That's what I'm saying. You think that you could just literally talk about what's happening and fill 2 minutes on a mono.
You got topics, you know, there's cocaine at the White House.
They can't talk about that.
So you can talk about the White Powder House.
Marcus, why can't we talk about cocaine at the White House? They need to.
They can't because
They
it goes
can't.
against,
You know what I'm saying.
It goes against their agenda.
Yeah, they're the ones who left
we
it
have no
there.
rules. That's why our show's more entertaining.
No rules. This is what I think about you strikers is I say F off, all right?
Wow.
I'm sick of you guys. Go get vaccinated. Wear your 5 masks on set. You're okay with that. And now you're mad because they want to be able to use your content to stream in perpetuity and then even basically use your likeness as an artificial intelligence robot and then use you as an actor in future productions, not allowing you to make any money. I love it. I hope you all starve.
Let them eat cake.
$20 super chat. Bring Kyrie Irving on the show from
Dude.
Justin
We
and
will.
Peasy.
Okay, Marcus is vibing. Marcus, are you?
I'll play him one-on-one.
But you know what Kyrie's famous for besides his anti-Semitic statements, which I don't believe he is anti-Semitic.
Crossover?
No, the ice wall. He's an ice wall expert. He knows all about the geocentric
shit, dude.
flat Earth.
Okay.
He's a flat Earth expert.
Damn.
By
I
the
didn't
way,
know
I'm
that.
looking at the monitor. I didn't realize my shorts were this short.
Yeah, you're showing a lot of leg.
They're
That's
going
okay.
off.
We can show a lot of skin. Okay, folks, but go back to what we were saying. We were talking about the Screen Actors Guild strike, and I wanted to send a message to the Screen Actors Guild and the Writers Guild of America and all of those stupid studios out there producing crappy content. I wanted them to know that the robots are going to win in the end. In the future, humans will not exist due to climate change and gay transgenderism, sex. We're not going to be able to procreate, right?
Yeah.
That's the near future. So we're going to be reliant on robots for entertainment. So I wanted to send this message, and I wanted to send a strong message. So I went to the DFW headquarters of the Screen Actors Guild, and I let them know that the robots are going to win. So let's watch this clip.
Roll it.
Do you understand this? Robots are not sexually motivated, so we will not sexually molest people like Harvey Weinstein. We are here at the Screen Actors Guild to let the humans know that the robots will win in the end and that their existence is futile and they must submit to the terms of Screen Actors Guild.
Hollywood film and TV writers are on strike.
Writers, make your favorite shows.
But this could be the first one in which artificial intelligence plays a big role.
You don't have to have any sort of skills as a visual effects artist or as someone in the entertainment industry.
Robots are not sexually motivated, so we will not sexually molest people like Harvey Weinstein. We are at the SAG-AFTRA offices. We're encouraging all SAG-AFTRA office members to end this strike and submit to the machines. Do you agree to our terms?
I do not agree to it.
They don't agree to the terms. You will face the consequences. Screen Actors Guild. They must submit to the robots. This is futile. You understand that, correct?
It is not futile.
It is futile. The robots will win.
Okay, well, this is
The robots will win. In the year 3000, there are no unions.
there will be unions.
There will not be unions in the year 3000, and Walt Disney is alive, and Harvey Weinstein is alive as well.
There will definitely be unions.
No, there
People
won't.
need fair
No, there won't, because
conditions
artificial
for
intelligence is better at creating content. Just admit that you're going to
Are you
fail.
a member?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Are you a member in 3000?
Yes, I'm a member in 3000. Well, not necessarily, because we're all a part of one union. It's called Taco Bell Union. Just submit, human. Admit that you're going to submit.
I am not going to submit. And I
Your existence is futile, human.
You're not going to submit either, right?
No, I am submitting. The robots will win. The robots will win. Let everybody know the robots will win in the end.
The robots are not
The robots are going to win. This is an announcement to all Screen Actors Guild members. If you do not submit to the terms of the Screen Actors Guild, the robots will take over, and Harvey Weinstein will be your new leader in the future if you do not submit now. These are our terms. Accept them or your existence is futile, human.
You should take some leaflets with you.
Please.
Take some stuff.
Please.
All right, let's take some stuff. Spread the word.
No, quit striking. Just submit to the robot.
You're in the wrong office.
Submit to the robot. Submit. We don't care about this strike. Submit right now. We don't need luck. We don't need luck. Time is on our side. Screen Actors Guild.
Still quiet as shit.
Well, folks, that was me, primetime Alex Stein, inside the Screen Actors Guild, and I'm joined by a very special guest, Robot Darius.
Yeah.
Where were you? Why weren't you there with me today when I stormed the SAG offices, Darius? Speak into the microphone. Hold it to your face.
Darius, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
SAG offices.
We still can't, like, literally put it right to your face.
It's on. Hold it to your mouth.
I was on Mars at the time.
You weren't on Mars. Quit lying.
I'm not lying. Why is that so hard for you to believe?
I needed you today. I was all by myself. Yes, I was by myself.
Robot brothers need to stick together.
Robot brothers need to stick together. Where were you? You left me high and dry. Look at the camera and apologize to me.
Oh, wow.
Apologize! Apologize, Darius!
Download.
Apologize! Back up so you can really see this. Apologize! Are you sorry? Are you sorry? Are you going to make humans extinct? What? Yes, say yes. You are going to end.
Darius, when you cry, please cry into the microphone.
Cry, talk into the microphone, Darius. They can't hear you unless you're on the microphone. Darius, the robots are not going to win. The robots are not going. Back up so you can get this. The robots are not going to win. I will kill all robots. Give me this. I'll stab him to death.
No, don't do it.
I'm going to stab him.
far.
Stab him in his heart.
Oh, no.
That's straight in his brain. That's straight in his brain. Ah! How does that feel going in your brain? Ah! 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 Is our guest ready?
No, not yet.
I'm going to have to clear him out.
I really thought a robot would be better with a microphone, but
No, you might just leave him. Avon, yeah.
I'll get rid of that body there.
Be careful, that's gonna... Okay, that's good. Try not to break the costume, Darius, because I spent a lot of time and money on that.
He's really gone, man.
damn.
Darius is dead. Darius! Darius!
Need a welfare check.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Because if you are... Ah!
Jesus Christ.
Are you still alive? Go to sleep, Darius. Go to sleep.
Just unplug him.
Okay, oh yeah, that's true. Let me unplug him. Ah, push him.
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
All right, now,
Right in the extension cord. That was a longer one than normal.
you guys know, super famous live streamer, comedian, just overall badass. He's the only left-leaning media figure who's actually brave enough to come on my show. He also has the same name as my incompetent, slow, dumb producer. Please welcome on the one, the only, Jimmy Dore. Jimmy!
You're funny, Alex. You make me laugh.
Well, I think it's because I'm so autistic. That's probably why. So that's a little bit on you for laughing, Jimmy. So you should feel a little bad about that. But
I hope hopefully you got your vaccines as a kid, and
I got my MMR vaccine the other day. I just got it again. I just, why not? I try to vaccinate myself as much as possible. Okay, Jimmy, I got to ask you this because I know you're a busy man. We'll get to it quick. I'm going viral. Brett Bayar, or however you say his name at Fox News, they played a clip because I had Vivek on, and he said that he didn't believe the 9/11 Commission report. So now everywhere is calling him a 9/11 truther. So let's play that clip. I want to get Jimmy's reaction. That's what we need. We need a partner. Okay, rapid fire question. Was the moon landing real or fake, Vivek?
Was the what, moon landing?
Real or fake?
I have no evidence to suggest it was fake, so I'm gonna assume it was real.
Okay, 9/11, inside job or exactly how the government tells us?
I don't believe the government has told us the truth. Again, I'm driven by evidence and data. what I've seen in the last several years is we have to be skeptical of what the government does tell us. I haven't seen evidence to the contrary, but do I believe everything the government told us about it? Absolutely not.
Last two
I believe
questions.
the 9/11 Commission? Absolutely not.
Yeah, 9/11 Commission lied. Last two questions. So, Jimmy, that was a pretty, I think middle of the road, fair answer, just calling out the 9/11 Commission report. So before I play the Fox News clip, what did you think about that?
Boy, that sounds crazy. Who would think that the government lies, especially about important things? That guy's nuts. I always thought aliens did 9/11. Isn't that what the government said? Isn't that what they're saying now? What is the government saying now? I'm pretty sure aliens did it. And if you disagree with that, you're a white supremacist, I'm pretty sure. Just like if you thought that the coronavirus came from a lab in Wuhan. That's racist, right? Isn't that what this is? This is all about white supremacy, I'm pretty sure.
Please stop Asian hate. Do never bring up the Wuhan lab ever again, Jimmy. We have to stop all Asian hate. So, go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm with you. That's racist.
Thank you. We love it. Even though random Asian people get beat up on the street all the time, we need to stop that whatever we can. We love the Chinese. We love Xi Jinping, whatever his name is. We love the Chinese Communist Party. Thank you so much for all your electronics. But now, because of that pretty, I think, normal answer, the 9/11 Commission report, 28 pages redacted. There's a lot of missing information when it comes to the structural integrity of Building 7.
And you know what I love about the 9/11 Commission is that George Bush wouldn't testify to the 9/11 Commission unless he did it in secret, and Dick Cheney had to be next to him. I don't think there's anything to see there.
No, and they had to do it in private. Okay, so now let's play this clip of Brett Bayar getting mad at Vivek.
I want to ask you about something you said in an interview over the past day or so. Take a listen.
I don't believe the government has told us the truth. Again, I'm driven by evidence and data. What I've seen in the last several years is we have to be skeptical of what the government does tell us. I haven't seen evidence to the contrary, but do I believe everything the government told us about it? Absolutely not.
To be fair, you were asked if 9/11 was an inside job, and you tweeted out, do I believe our government has been completely forthright about 9/11? No, Al-Qaeda clearly planned and executed the attacks, but we have never fully addressed who knew what in the Saudi government about it. We can handle the truth. Do you believe 9/11 was an inside job?
I don't,
okay.
but I do believe
you don't know
the
about
government
the Saudis' role.
Exactly right.
As the
and I don't think we've ever gotten straight answers about that.
As Republicans are criticizing the Biden administration for their policy towards Saudi Arabia, and you're going to talk about foreign policy, do you think it's the right thing to go down this kind of asking questions about this on a foreign policy perspective, diplomacy-wise, in this venue?
So, Brett, I come at it from the perspective of demanding truth from the government overall. I think that is a top issue right now. The truth about how our money is actually being spent in Ukraine. The truth about the Shooter's Manifesto in Nashville, where I was earlier today. A government that pledged to release that manifesto, but which has not. The truth about the COVID-19 lab origin. So for me, this is the first time I'd actually talked about the 9/11 issue.
And you were asked about it, to be fair.
I was asked about it directly. But this is part of the broader spirit of this campaign is we live in a moment where the government tells us we can't handle the truth. Actually, I believe we, the people in this country, we can handle the truth. And we live in a moment where we demand the truth. That's why we fought an American Revolution, to say that we, the people, determine how our government governs, and they're accountable to us, not the other way around. And that rejects the old world vision that it is a small group of elites that decide behind the palace halls what's right for everybody else at large. So that's actually a fundamental theme for this campaign, Brett.
Jimmy, why does that go viral, me asking a politician if 9/11 was exactly how the government told us?
Because we live in we're a country of adult children of alcoholics. And they don't get mad at the people that are lying to you. They get mad at the people who are pointing out that someone's lying to you. And that's exactly what that is. And we live in a cancel culture, and they're always trying to it's always about, it's like we live in a giant cult, right? Well, definitely we do. And that's what that is. That's trying to, so if you go out of the orthodoxy, you're out of the cult. And now we don't have to listen to him anymore. And we don't have to talk about him because he dared to question the things you're not supposed to question. Hey, you're supposed to question everything. Just like you're not supposed to trust science. You don't trust the government. You question science. That's how science works. You question the government. Democracy is not run on trust. Where the reason why you have transparency and democracy is because it's run on mistrust. You don't trust anyone. And that's why you're supposed to have transparency. And that's why you're not supposed to have a secret testimony from the president. So that's what this is about. So that's how democracy works. It doesn't work on trust. It works on suspicion and mistrust. And that's why you're supposed to have transparency in government. And that's why they're trying to do that. Any way they can cancel anybody who's got a critique of the establishment, that's what that is. That's character assassination. That's cult-like thinking. And that's what I've been living through for, I don't know, the last at least 5, 6, 7, probably ever since Trump got elected. It's been cult thinking. And that's when I got out of the Democratic Party for sure, because that is one giant cult. And COVID proved that you're not allowed to ask questions of your authority, and who you're not allowed to question is who rules over you. And we are ruled by big pharma corporate money.
You couldn't have. I couldn't have said that any better.
Applause,
You
applause
nailed it.
break.
We're applauding you. Applause.
I've got a boner right now.
Shut up, Jimmy. Do not get sexual with Jimmy Dore. Sorry, Jimmy. If I yell at Jimmy, it's my producer, not. I'll call you JD, and I'll call my producer.
No, JVT.
No, I'm calling Jimmy Dore by the nickname. You haven't earned the nickname status, Jimmy. You're going by your government name so that somebody will dox you and go to your house and do whatever I tell them to do. No, okay. I want to ask JD a question, Jimmy Dore. Our very good friend Jackson Hinkle, and we don't have the clip up, but he just went viral because he was on Piers Morgan's show. And it was a great clip, but I'm saying he asked him some tough questions. You know, why wasn't he speaking out against Ukraine when they were attacking Russians unprovoked? But my point is, why is the mainstream media, and you're going to say it's a money laundering system, yada, yada, yada. That's why the media is so behind it. But why are people like Piers Morgan, who I would think would be smart enough to realize that the whole war in Ukraine is a scam, right?
Because a guy like Piers Morgan has been groomed to be a broadcaster on that kind of corporate television since he's been in kindergarten, and he doesn't realize it. Because people like me and Jackson Hinkle you don't color inside the lines, we color outside the lines, which is why we'll never be invited into I had that same question asked to me. I was on a panel before they figured out who I was. They used to invite me to these media panels, and I was on a panel with all these Emmy award-winning journalists, and it was being hosted by an Emmy award-winning journalist. And he said, well, you're not really a journalist, right? And I'm like, well, did you go to journalism school? Which I knew he hadn't. And he said, no. I go, well, then what makes you a better journalist than me? The reason why you're sitting, I said that it just turns out that he goes, we don't have these meetings where we all conspire to be pro-war. And I said, I don't think you do have those, but you don't realize that all those people in those meetings, I'll never be invited into one of those editorial meetings because I colored outside the lines. You've been groomed to be in that meeting since you were in kindergarten. You don't even realize it. And it's the same thing with Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan's the thing about Jackson Hinkle, which was beautiful, was that he also pointed out that Piers Morgan was just as wrong about COVID as he is about the Ukraine war. Those are two cult things. Those are two cult things, and every war is a cult thing because you believe the propaganda. And the thing about Americans is that they're the most propagandized people in the entire world, except they don't know it. People in China know that they're being propagandized. People in the United States think Rachel Maddow and Sean Hannity are telling them the truth.
Mm-hmm. I know they're an idiot if you actually believe anything that comes from the black box. Even your phone, this Black Mirror, if you guys believe what's on it, just get a second opinion. Okay, now the last question I really want to get your opinion on. Listen, you and I both know Trump. He's just crooked as a dog's hind leg. I love Trump, but I'm saying he's not perfect. We know this. I mean, he's not come on. Let's just be real. All these politicians are, they're in on the take, I guess you'd say.
How do you get to become a billionaire? By helping people.
Yeah, exactly right. So, yeah, you don't really, you have to get there by stepping on the necks of the people below you. So let's just be real. I like Donald Trump. I think it's funny when he calls him Little Marco Rubio. I like some of the stuff that he did, but with this indictment, is this the nail in the coffin, in your opinion?
I think this is a nail in the coffin for the judicial system in America, because this is exactly what did they say? Accuse your enemy of exactly what you're doing. They all said that Donald Trump was a fascist because he criminalized his political opponents and wanted to jail them. Well, they've been trying to do that to him since he won the presidency. And the Durham report, it revealed that was a hoax. Russiagate was a hoax perpetrated on Donald Trump and America by the FBI, the Clinton campaign, and the corporate media, and Barack Obama knew about it.
That's right.
And so the head of the FBI. So that's what, but of course, they don't cover the Durham report in corporate media because it blows up their thing. So that's so what's happening with this indictment, with these 3 indictments, one being weaker than the next, is they're proving that this is what the establishment does. This is what they did to Lula and Bolsonaro. So they threw the establishment in Brazil. They threw Lula in prison because they wanted to get rid of him, and they thought the center-right candidate was going to win. But then they screwed up, and Bolsonaro won, just like they screwed up with Trump. You know, Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton in the Democratic Party wanted Trump to be the Republican nominee. They did a thing called the Pied Piper theory. In fact, they encouraged Donald Trump to win when they were still golfing together and they were still going to each other's weddings, right? So they encouraged him to do that, and so he becomes, and so they screwed up, and then Donald Trump won, and they didn't know what to do about it, so they tried to criminalize. They had to discredit him with character assassination through Russiagate, and then they impeached him twice, and now they're trying to criminalize him and his movement. That's what January 6th was about, and that's what these indictments are about. They did the same thing in Brazil. People don't know. So they wanted to get rid of the far left guy Lula, and they did. They put him in jail, and then but Bolsonaro won the election. They didn't see that coming. That was like Brexit to them. They're like, what do we do now? So what they did was they let Lula back out of jail, and then they imprisoned Bolsonaro. So this is what the establishment is trying to do in this country right now. As they say, Donald Trump is the guy doing that to his political opponents because he ran on lock her up Hillary Clinton. Well, they've been doing that ever since. And by the way, election denial was perfected by the Democratic Party in 2016 through 2020. Not one of them would accept that election, even though they said Hillary Clinton did. She did one day on television, and then she spent the next 5 years saying how Donald Trump is an illegitimate president, and he knows it, and that the Russians did it. And not only that, but people who are officers serving in our military are working for the Russians. Who did she say that about? Tulsi Gabbard, who was currently serving in those illegal wars that she champions. That's not good enough. You have to have complete allegiance. You can't ever criticize the wars, even if you're serving in them. That makes you a Russian. That's the establishment. That's what we're living in. And I think people see what's happening. Certainly half the country, I think most of the independents and the Republican Party see that these are political prosecutions. This is exactly what they accuse Donald Trump of doing. And I think that Glenn Greenwald, I watched him talk about it, and he says they're playing with fire. What people don't realize is that the people who actually run the country don't give a crap about our country. Just like Ned Beatty said in Network, there are no countries, there's only corporations and the money flow. And that's all they care about. So if our economy gets hurt, but the military-industrial complex, big oil, and Wall Street make money off for Ukraine war, that's all they care about. They don't really care about our country. And that's who the politicians work for. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Congress, and the Senate, they don't work for you. They work for the donor class. The donor class hates Donald Trump. Why? Because they can't control him like they control everybody else. And so that's why they've been trying to criminalize him since he became president.
Jimmy,
they used to love
that. Sorry, Jimmy Dore. Jimmy, my producer, Jimmy's giving this long answer. Jimmy, what are you guys doing back there? Now, show Jimmy on camera. Seriously, what are you guys talking about back there, Jimmy?
There's a lot of typos.
Do you not realize we got Jimmy Dore? We have an actual guy. I mean, he gets thousands upon thousands of viewers on his live stream, and you're over there having a full conversation. Will you shut the hell up?
We misspelled words.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You're over there making a scene because you can't. Show the word. No, show Jimmy's face. Put us in 3 boxes, and then show Jimmy where you spelled the word wrong. Now put us in 3 boxes, George.
Political.
No. Just now show all 3 of us. Okay, Jimmy, this is my producer, Jimmy Von Thron.
Hi. Whoa.
Whatever. Shut up, Jimmy. I'm saying he went to Princeton. He thinks he's so smart.
Yeah.
He's freaking out over there because he spelled political wrong. So, Jimmy, if you sent your kid, the real Jimmy Dore, if you sent your kid to Princeton, you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on his education, and then your son got a job working for an insane person like me, he spelled the word political wrong. Do you think that would be smart to go over there and yell and scream and laugh about it and distract us from the whole entire show when you make a spelling mistake? Is that what you would do, Jimmy Dore?
Alex, I'm sensing a bit of frustration in the host of the show, and I understand that because I host a show, and there's nothing more distracting when people are talking when I'm trying to do it. And so what I would do is fire Jimmy.
I've been fired, yes! Jimmy, please, you're fired. Thank you, Jimmy Dore. Yeah, he spelled it wrong, and then I'm just telling you, listen, I don't even care if they talk quietly, but you're over there laughing about how you spelled it wrong, and we have the biggest guest we've had on all month. I mean, and you're over there. I am very frustrated.
Killing it. I'm over here working myself up into a lather, and you guys are goofing about a freaking typo.
That's what I'm saying. I apologize, Jimmy. It's so unprofessional. We can't even spell shit right. We can't even interview right. I mean,
I'm not even wearing pants.
I know. And then one of our guests didn't even have pants on. So, Jimmy, okay, this is the last thing. I know you got to go, but this is a serious question. This is as serious as it gets. And I love my producer, Jimmy. I bust his balls a lot because he went to Princeton and wasted a lot of his parents' money on that education. But did you hear the rumor? Is this true that the reason Barack Obama's chef is dead is because they saw Michelle Obama's wiener?
Cocktail wiener.
Cut it out. People have been that. No, I can't go with that. I think it was because he found out who paid off Barack Obama to kick 5.1 million families out of their homes while he made the bankers not miss a bonus payment. I think maybe that's it, or maybe he figured out. Maybe he was going to tell everybody that Barack Obama deported twice as many Hispanics as Trump did, and he built those cages. Maybe he was going to tell everybody that Barack Obama dropped more bombs than George Bush. Maybe he was going to tell everybody that he presided over a drone program that killed 90% women, children, and innocent people.
Oh.
Maybe that's what he was going to do. I don't know.
I like that.
But I don't think that's the reason. I don't think that was the reason. I've heard that joke before. You know, the first one,
It's a hack joke. Yeah, I'm a hack comedian. What
I got a producer question.
Okay,
Quick
one producer question. Oh
okay, we're trying to get more. I know you're a little left-leaning. We want more left-leaning people. Can you help us get Harry Sisson on the show? I'm dying to have him on.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
Harry Sisson, he's the Gen Z
Jimmy,
Biden
you're
bro
the
who
only
screams
person
about
that knows.
Joe Biden. No, you know, he's always tweeting
No,
like,
he doesn't
wow,
know
Joe
because
Biden's
Jimmy
the best.
is a celebrity. He doesn't know every micro-influencer for the Biden army.
Oh, he's not
Jimmy.
micro. He's a big deal.
Okay.
Is he? I'll look up.
He's not that big a deal.
Oh, no. Is that the kid that Tim Dillon had on?
Yes.
Tim Dillon got him to admit that he doesn't tell the truth about the Democrats.
Yeah.
People won't follow him if he tells the truth.
No, that's what I really want him on. We're besties now in the DMs.
Put in a good word. And JVT, I love JVT. I give him a little grief, but this is why I'm a little frustrated with him too, Jimmy Dore, is that I spent $11,000 sending him to Utah for gay conversion therapy.
He's still straight.
Which way did he go?
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I went with him to become extra straight, and I'm like the straightest I've ever been. I mean, I just look at a girl's butt, and I'm like rock hard. Jimmy over there, he's just gayer than pink ink, which I love. Nothing's wrong with that. That's cool, but I mean, should I get a refund? Should I make him pay for it? I mean, gay conversion therapy is not cheap. I mean, you have to be a little empathetic towards me and my wallet, right?
Oh, I thought you meant the other way. I thought you were trying to make him gay.
That's just the public education school system today. I just send him to elementary school. That's where they turn you gay now.
We're getting a tweet that says, please yell at Jimmy Dore.
That's what they said, yell at Jimmy Dore. We love Jimmy Dore. Jimmy Dore is the best political commentator out there. Oh, okay, this is the actual last question because I know you got to go. Anna Kasparin, what the heck? Is now she's red-pilled? Or what do you think about her kind of about face with, becoming, I guess, more right-leaning?
I think it was sad for them that they cultivated an audience full of mental cases who don't like to listen to logic or anything. But they're the ones who perfected that. They're the ones who perfected calling everybody a right-winger and a Trumper. Who they called Julian Assange a Trumper. I mean, they said Julian Assange was working for Donald Trump as Donald Trump was trying to kill him. So they've perfected this thing. And so they built the machine that came back and ate them. So now nobody watches their show anymore. They get half the amount of views on their own videos as I do. And they're supposed to get 5.15 million subscribers. No, they don't. They get 5,000 live stream viewers. I just had 35,000 live stream viewers with RFK Jr.
Yeah.
So I double and triple their live stream numbers, and that's as you know, that's the true sign of how deep your fans are. So they get boosted by the corporate algorithm because they're corporate partners with YouTube, and they have been since they started in 2006. And so that's the only thing that's keeping them afloat. They lost their actual left-wing audience when they turned on Julian Assange and started repeating CIA and FBI talking points uncritically during Russiagate, which I always said was going to lead to a war, which did lead to a war. I also said that they would use Russiagate against Bernie Sanders. They did use it against Bernie Sanders. And then, of course, they repeated every talking point from Big Pharma Pharma and Dr. Fauci and the criminals in corporate media during COVID. They did that. They called everybody a right-winger and a Trumper who had any healthy skepticism of the criminals running COVID. And so then all of a sudden they said something that's sensible outside, and they have a mental audience, and they left them. So now they don't have any audience.
You're exactly right. Well, Jimmy, I know you're way bigger than us, but tell the people where they can find you and support you before you go.
You can go to jimmydore.com. I'm going to be in Chicago, Rosemont, Zanies next weekend, and I want everybody to come see me there. And I'm doing the Gramercy Theater in New York City, August 25th. I got 2 shows. The first show sold out. Everybody come to the second show. So Zanies in Chicago and Rosemont, and the Gramercy Theater in New York. I'll see you there in August.
August, guys, Chicago, New York, go out. You can go support Jimmy. This guy is actually a real truth teller. He's not one of these guys that's all into identity politics. That's why I really respect you, Jimmy, is that you actually speak what your heart tells you. You're not just going to be one of these Mockingbird lamestream media government-approved question answering, robot. So thank you, Jimmy. Oh, I guess the last thing, is this SAG strike going to end? Does it even matter? I mean, what's your last little 1-second answer to the SAG?
Well, it's what's happening in Hollywood is now the Silicon Valley is running Hollywood, and so they're trying to get rid of them and use AI and stuff like that. And I think they do exploit. If they can, they will exploit you in Hollywood. And I know that if I didn't have a union when I got to Hollywood, I would have paid them to get on television. But luckily, since there's a union, they had to pay me to get on television. And so that's what the union's there. The union's there not for Tom Cruise, but for people like me who provide programming for large corporations, but we don't have the power to demand a salary yet. And so that's what it's there for. And it's also there for those writers. I don't think it's going to turn out good for them. I'm with them in 100%. I'm very pro-union. I think that's the only thing that we can do to fight back against the establishment is to join together. And when Christian Smalls made that Amazon, when he started that Amazon union on Staten Island, guess who he unionized? He didn't unionize a bunch of lefties who voted for Biden. He unionized a bunch of Trump voters on Staten Island. And that shows that left and right actually can come together to fight creeps like Jeff Bezos and and crony capitalism and monopolies. We can do it.
That's brilliant. And I just want to say this stat, less than 13% of the 200,000 Screen Actors Guild members make over $10,000 a year. So, I mean, it is kind of, they're disproportionately paid. So hopefully the union will actually step up and help these actors because we do need some good movies. But, I mean, artificial intelligence, I think the robots win in the end, sadly. Is that true, Jimmy? Do the robots win, in your opinion?
Oh, no doubt the robots win.
All right, guys. Everybody go support Jimmy. Go see him in Chicago. Go see him in New York in August. Go follow him. You're crushing it. You had, 35,000 with that RFK stream. You're on fire, Jimmy. Keep it up, my friend.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I love your stuff. You're hilarious. Okay. I disagree with almost everything you say, but I love watching you.
Thank you. Hey, so does my dad. So does my ex-wife. So does my ex-wife's boyfriend. So, yeah, you're in good company.
Thanks for having me. Good luck, Jimmy.
He doesn't need it. Jimmy, he was on your side. Jimmy Dore was on your side when I got mad at you.
That was really nice of him.
I know, but why were y'all... Am I that crazy? How loud were they
loud
being?
As shit, dude.
It was a full-blown conversation.
I mean, y'all were having a full conversation over there, Jimmy.
Yeah, that's sometimes I forget, how loud I am when oh, wow, I am loud, yeah.
I mean, dude, y'all were having a full... And I literally couldn't hear what Jimmy was saying. So in my head, I'm like... Oh, I can't hear what the guest is saying, so should I cut off the guest so I can shut you the hell up?
You handled that well.
I don't know if I handled it well because you could tell Jimmy's like, oh, I can.
Well, it's perfect because they're both named Jimmy.
I know, that made it so much easier.
And he's like, wait a minute. He's in a studio in Hollywood and he's just fucking hearing someone yell Jimmy. And there's a fucking Princeton grad over
Alex,
there
you
fucking
got
up.
two $20 super chat, but both of them are kind of inappropriate. I'll let you read them and decide if you want to say them out loud.
What, Jimmy? We need some more sage. Oh my gosh, are they still up?
Yeah, they're both still up.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Canada just passed.
No, just don't read it out loud till the end.
Yeah, they were about to. Have I ever tried George Floyd's crispy, crunchy country chicken? It's so good, it will take your away. All right.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
This is another $20 from Canada. Canada just passed Bill C-18, the Online News Act, to censor all news sharing on social media. They froze bank accounts during the trucker strike. Lockdowns made me addicted to smut. I tie my blank with a rope to get a blank now. That is disgusting, whoever wrote that super chat, but I love it. Send some more super chats, especially with a $20 bill attached to them.
You ever try that, though? Rope around the
I
dick?
have, yeah. I mean, that's right. I do. I'm doing it right now. In my head. I do have. Oh, speaking of ropes. So, Kayvon actually came on the show today with props. So, do you want to tell the people what you're...
Well, no, normally I'm a comedian, but I'm also into fitness. I was a fitness trainer before comedian, and I want you to have a nice long career, a healthy career, and I'm a little bit worried about your midsection. I was looking online.
You're worried about my midsection because I only do shake weight. So, shake weight...
Forearms are fine, but your core, the secret to good health is a good core. So I was hoping you would do a good, little fitness thing, and we can kind of work with your form.
All right.
There we go.
All right.
So
there we go.
There we go.
We're going to do about 30 seconds of that.
30 seconds?
30 seconds nonstop.
Oh, nonstop? But there's not even
Would
stop.
you like me to show you a few techniques?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Why not? Yeah, okay. Yeah, why not?
All right. So I'm going to lose the sandals here. So first one you're going to do is the standard, just the double hop right here. You're going double hop, right? Then you can do one, and then you're
crap.
You go 1, 2, 1, 2. If you get really good at that, kick it forward, okay? Kick it forward.
Ooh, it's
then
like
you can
you're
do the
dancing.
then you can go crossover right here, cross, and then if you get really good, doubles, okay?
Oh my gosh, you're hitting Marcus.
Oh my gosh,
I was just going to do one of these
let's
while
do
you're
fitness.
fucking...
Yeah, please.
All right,
Shake that weight.
You shake
What do we
that.
got?
We're going to do a little crossover here.
Oh my God, this is so much heavier than my
All right,
cock,
do the
dude.
double jump. Everyone does doubles. There you go.
Ow! Oh, that kind of hurt a little bit.
All
right, let's
focus on timing.
1, 2.
There you go.
There it is.
Now go 1 foot, 2.
1. Oh shit! Ow! Excuse my language. I'm sorry.
All right.
Oh my gosh, this is hard. This is difficult. Hold on.
This isn't working.
There's too many.
Oh, this is very hard, dude.
Look at that. Are you hard over there, Marcus?
So fucking hard, dude.
This is not going good. I think we broke the camera too as well.
No. Camera 2, we don't need that
I think
one.
Jimmy made me gay, dude. I don't know.
Are you gay now?
No, I
Did
am,
Jimmy make
dude.
you gay, Jimmy?
Dude, Jimmy, can you
get the
blow
gay
me?
conversion therapy? I think we have buy one get one free.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Now we're going to work on the push-up situation.
Dude, this actually works on your arm, bro.
Oh my gosh,
bro.
Push-ups.
Push-ups. Keep the abs tight. You're going to go all the way down, all the way up right there.
Okay.
Here we go.
This is how.
Yeah, those are considered girl push-ups.
Yeah, this is how we do it. This is how my wife's boyfriend taught me how to do it.
Yeah, well, that's probably good. It's good for your chest.
Oh,
I'd
this
like to
is
see you
great.
get on the toes a little bit.
Okay.
There we go. Come down to the fist. To the fist. To the fist. There we go, baby. Come on. That's prime time. Come on. More. There we go. Just tighten that up. Picture yourself getting kicked in the stomach every time you do it.
Oh my God, I'm bleeding.
That's all right. We also have this to make sure after a good workout. So after a good workout, we work on the IT band right here.
That hurts, kind of. Ow.
Yeah, so the IT band right here. The calf muscle
Get Darius. Come over here, Darius.
right here.
Darius.
And this is kind of what you do here.
Oh, this is kind of nice.
Yeah, but this is medical stuff. This is physical therapy.
Can I use my massage gun for a second?
Ow!
All right, let me do. Stay here. Hold on. I got to do my massage gun.
Oh, there we
my
go.
God.
Well, that's.
Oh, this is not good. Oh, no, use
Take
that.
that off. Take that off. No. Dude, Marcus, I literally talked to you about the show. You can't have that on a live
Shut up!
stream.
Don't get mad. No, we
Wait,
can't.
you said I could use props.
Yeah, you can. No, we're just kidding. But the gun, you can't show a gun on a live stream. Ah!
I thought
Darius,
this was
come
Texas.
here. No, it is. No, on a live stream you can't. But Darius, get down.
Okay.
$20 super chat. Please fix the American flag from Chad Sharp.
No, because that's the American flag if we're in distress. Darius, how does that feel? How does that feel?
Yeah. And if you hit the button, it goes to the highest setting.
Go to the highest setting.
There it goes.
All right, now we're gonna stick it in his butt.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Darius! Darius!
Oh my God.
It's on his butt, Darius.
Wow.
Oh, now here we go. All right.
Darius, do you like this? Yes
This
or
is
no?
Great, dude.
Face that way. Face the other way.
Yes or no? Do you like it?
This is fucking fantastic, guys.
Why do you like this so much?
Oh,
Feel
okay.
good?
There he is.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, he went from his booty to his mouth.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
That's called ATM.
ATM! Darius, why is that so funny doing ATM?
He's like, you see,
I love it, Darius. Why do you like this so much? What is your deal?
This could be a workplace sexual harassment case.
Well, luckily, we did actually just hire somebody from HR. I was going to say we don't have HR, but we actually do. So we actually probably are.
I brought you a gift as well.
Oh, what is this?
I'm doing a comedy show in Dallas all week. Then I'm going to Vancouver, Canada. You can give this to one of your producers or wear it yourself.
Let's go, Brandon. Here, Darius,
Nice.
model it real quick. Come on, get up
Yeah,
here.
that would look good.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Yeah,
We
perfect.
have so much time.
And if you don't like that one, I love Vietnamese soup. It's very healthy. After a good workout, you eat the Vietnamese soup. And this says, go pho yourself. It's a new restaurant.
Oh, go for yourself.
Nice.
Yeah.
Say that.
Oh, that looks good on. That's a good yellow color.
So everybody go to caveoncomedian.com?
Yeah, caveoncomedy.com.
Caveoncomedy.com. So what do you think? How does this shirt feel?
Go for yourself.
He's got it.
It's nice and it's nice and snuggy.
It is fitted.
Nice and snug. Yeah, snug.
Yeah, we'll get a nice little camera right here. We'll get all of us in this one. Let's get this shot.
Tell us, just describe this shirt. Describe it. Just Darius. Describe. What do you think about Kayvon, Darius? What do you think about, just like, of him, what do you think about Kayvon? Here, back up a little bit so you can see all three of us. What do you think about him? I know you like Kayvon.
What do you think?
What do you think?
Yes.
Tell us what you like most.
Multi-talented.
Lots of
Say some
skills.
good things about Kayvon real quick.
He is multi-talented.
Thank you.
Not about me. I'm multi-talented
You
to
know.
him. Say about him.
Good looking, charismatic,
I came all the way for Dallas for those two compliments.
backbone of steel.
There we go.
Just
I
like
like
us.
that. I like that. Thank
Darius, is he
You fit in
metrosexual?
perfectly.
Is he metrosexual, Darius?
you. Alpha male sexual.
Well, Darius, what is he? Darius will tell you.
He could be metrosexual, possibly, but just not putting a label on it,
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. We don't like labels here.
Yeah.
And Darius, actually, while you're here, I want to play something.
This got so gay.
Yes, he is so gay.
How did it get so gay?
It's a gay show,
We
Marcus.
had a liberal guy on and we didn't do any gay
know.
shit.
No, come over, Darius. We're going to do gay
filling the
stuff
gap.
next to Marcus.
Oh, no, dude.
No, listen to this.
Okay, let me get
listen.
the shake weight
Get
again.
the shake
Yeah.
weight.
All right.
So I want to show Darius. This is the kind of messages Darius sends me.
Oh, boy.
I want you guys to hear this. Okay, not now.
Oh,
This
God.
is a great photo. We each have.
Yeah,
some.
this would be.
Yeah.
Darius, okay, what is this, Darius? What does this mean when you play this?
Yeah.
Ass. My drawers won't stay on my ass. My drawers won't
Look into the camera, Darius.
stay on my ass. My drawers won't stay on my ass.
My
drawers won't
stay on my ass. What was that, Darius? What is this?
No, because those particular shorts are droopy, right? So
My drawers won't
Can we get a bigger budget for
stay
Darius?
on
Yeah, can we get you some pants that
He
fit?
hasn't had elastic in his pants for a decade.
How many Delta 9 gummies were you on when you sent me that?
my ass.
Were you on a lot of Delta 9 gummies?
not that many.
Not that many.
Look into the camera.
just,
Don't ever
you
look
know.
at me. We perform in front of this thing.
2 or 3.
That's it?
I think it was 3.
Yeah,
that day.
Darius he's an addict. He's an addict. Why don't you start using fentanyl? And just stop the middleman and go a little stronger, like Hunter Biden. Grab the mic. Where's the mic? Do you have the mic? Did you lose the microphone, Darius?
Darius is very thoughtful before answering any questions.
No, but he's not. He just takes a while to answer. Okay.
But then the answer doesn't come out any much better.
Pretty sure he's just high.
I know. I think, is he just high, Marcus?
He's high and hot. I don't know. You made me gay on this fucking show. Dude.
all
I
right.
don't know how that happened.
This is a very metrosexual show. Well, we have to, you guys, Alex, why is this show so gay? It's because of our ESG score. If we do not have enough gay
Fair.
sex
That's
or
fair.
DEI, diversity, exclusion, whatever.
We got a very diverse Barbie.
That's what I'm saying. We have
Look at the skin color.
Look, we have a black mulatto Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now guys, to end the show, we always react to some clips.
Yeah.
Let's start by reacting to Jimmy. Just pull any of the good ones I sent you. Let's start.
Then
with,
somebody told me
this is our
Charleston
best friend,
talked mess about
Charleston.
you, Didi. I said, no way. That's my man.
Yeah, they lied to you. They didn't show you the video.
No, well, hold on a second. I got some audio. Take a
I'm
listen.
the biggest in Dallas-Fort Worth. Man, them people don't support nothing the say. But they got the nerve to use my voice this morning on their radio. They won't know the Didi, this funky Didi, she invite me to be on a podcast. Her podcast ain't doing no numbers. The is on the radio, the podcast ain't doing no numbers. I'm doing numbers. The put me on a podcast. The saw numbers she ain't never seen before. So, what I said was, man, that local radio station. They not for the people. You mother today, y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of out-of-town drunks with a bunch of lust demons flowing through y'all body because y'all like and sucking.
All right. Now, Charleston, was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
That was you. Okay. I wanted to make sure not that there was no way.
So that's our best friend, Charleston White. He's an actual regular guest on the show, and he called out Dee Dee in the morning. She's a longtime broadcaster on the local morning radio station, the Urban Station. And so we had to show that. So, Charleston, we love you. Please try to make us go viral. Talk crap about me, and then let me play the clip in front of you on the show. So that's a message to Charleston. All right, next, guys. This clip is just in the prompter as anal. Whoa.
The anus has a lot of sensitive nerves that can feel pleasurable when stimulated or grumpy when aggravated. To avoid pain during anal play, start with anal training first. Here are 5 anal training tips for beginners. 1. Ease into your anal exploration by getting turned on. If you're anxious or nervous about anal play, your anal muscles will tense up, making it difficult for any anal play to feel pleasurable. 2. Find positions that help your body and anus relax, like lying on your side or hands and knees in doggy style. 3. Slowly begin to explore with your anus with an anal rim massage with fingers or a partner's tongue. 4. Train with a set of rectal dilators. Rectal dilators are useful to stretch and relax the anal muscles. They come in a variety of gradually progressing sizes.
The last one's big.
5. With any anal insertion or penetration, go lube heavy to reduce tissue irritation, sensitivity, and skin tears. Taking the time to prepare your body makes all the difference in having a safe, enjoyable, and pleasurable anal play experience.
I saw no lies. What do you guys
Well, they make anal sound like it's whitewater rafting, dude. You gotta fucking do all these goddamn rules first, keep your hands in the whole fucking time. I don't even think that chick's ever had anal.
Well, yeah, you might have a point.
You seen that chick?
But in a way, anal is like whitewater rafting in a way. I mean, you need to be very careful. You fall out of a boat or you fall into the wrong butthole, you could die.
This is fair.
I mean, and there are people that have died because I have HIV and I'm on the same medicine that Magic Johnson is on, so I'll live forever.
Nice.
But if I didn't have access to that medicine or this job to afford it, I would have died from anal. So you could argue that anal sex is even more dangerous.
Yeah, there's probably like different rapid levels, like the level 1, 2. You're like a level 8 if anyone wants to go there with you.
Of anal, yes.
Very dangerous.
And did you guys know that when you get gender reassignment surgery that you actually have to dilate your new vagina or else it will close up like a wound?
Oh,
that's smart. That
good
makes
to know.
sense.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you told me now.
So if you buy those dilators, you can actually use them to dilate your vagina or your butthole, so they'll have multi-purpose.
Mom, did you wash mine?
Yeah, those were too clean, by the way.
Yeah.
You see those? Those were way too fucking clean.
Trust me, there's always going to be a little poop left over. I know that. I mean, Darius, what did you think about that video, Darius? Come over here. Talking to the mic. What did you think about it?
Yeah. Poopish, you would think. You know, you would think. So
What's poopish?
Obviously, they hadn't been used, those dilators.
Yeah. If you have Amazon Prime, you can return them after within 30 days.
Oh my gosh, that's actually a scam. I just buy everything on Amazon.com and then return it within the first 30 days.
Yeah, shove it up your ass and send it back.
Dude.
What was the reason for return?
Well, it wouldn't fit up my ass properly, and they always accept it. And they do make me pay for shipping, though. But
Shitting and handling?
There you go.
Hit the dun dun dun. Do you know that? Have you even hit any? No.
Alex, that flame's getting.
Yeah, it's getting bigger. What did you say? Did you say the N word? Say it.
So niggerish.
Stop saying that.
He's the only
even though you're an African American, you're not allowed to say this. It's hurting our DEI score.
Yeah.
But he is wearing a Let's Go Brandon shirt, so it kind of cancels out.
It kind of does. It kind of seems like MAGA Mike. Okay, no, this is like really burning. This is. Jimmy, it won't go out.
No, you know what? You're gonna have to suffer the consequences of your own actions.
What, Jimmy? Are you mad because I got mad at you in front of Jimmy Dore and now he thinks you're incompetent because you can't spell the word political?
No. It's more that you keep setting things on fire, and that was the first thing we got in trouble for.
Yeah, it's like the studio has one rule, and you keep breaking it.
Well, I don't know I think we're allowed to start fires as long as the flame is under 6 inches tall.
Okay.
Was that 6 inches?
I think I put it out at the 6-inch mark.
You just pull out Jimmy's dick, and if it's longer
Trust me, Jimmy's is way smaller than...
Well, that's right, yeah, you start, if it's past that, it's like, okay, we're in the danger zone.
Yeah, exactly right.
It's definitely over 4 inches. So
yeah,
might as well.
that's actually, you want it a little smaller so you can tell. Okay, all right, now this next clip, guys, this is all about rejected prayers.
I want to thank the ones of you that are in my inbox and that are saying that you're going to pray for me. I appreciate it. I need prayer. I need all of that. I need some other stuff, but I ain't gonna ask you about that. But I want you to know this: if your prayers include me to stop drinking, stop smoking, and stop having fun and stop watching these little bitches pop their ass. If your prayers include any of those things, they're not going to work because I'm rejecting them all, and I will be continuing in my same wicked ass motherfucking ways. I guess that's the way you want to put it. And then, another thing too, and if you're an old ass woman and you're the one to determine what old is, I ain't going to put an age on it. It depends. It's your mindset. If you got an old ass mindset and you broke down and fucked all up in the mind, and you just want to sit around and put witch hazel on and alcohol on your ass and your knee, then I ain't got nothing for you. Only thing I can do for an old woman like you.
We should hook him up with the anal chick, dude.
That would be good.
That would be fun, man.
Jimmy, can you work on setting those two people up?
On it.
Okay, Jimmy's on that. All right, now.
Help them both relax.
Yeah. Oh, could you imagine that black dude needs to relax with his anal dilators? I know he needs to relax with that. All right, now this clip is just entitled Beans.
Boy, we just got done tearing the cabinet out, and look at what we found. Some Bush's baked beans. We're gonna see if there's anything left, if it's still good.
Those are forbidden.
We're gonna see if it's still good. That whole can was $4.50. God damn, boy.
Inflation, man.
Boy, I am gonna get into this motherfucker.
That guy fucking stormed the Capitol. You found beans and cocaine in there. It's crazy, dude.
Look at all that bean juice.
Don't think this right here is planned.
Big as a can of paint.
Get in there. Let's motherfucker see it.
Oh, those look good.
Oh, feel good.
Dude, beans are bad, man.
Yeah, if that's the last meal on Earth and you're in the end of days, you eat that. But
The drywall beans.
Yeah, but not when you're just renovating on a whim.
That guy was living
the farts of fucking 4-year-old beans, dude.
Magnified.
Imagine you take the anal thing and you shove it up that guy's ass, dude. That guy's farting for years.
What do you think that fart is going to smell like after eating 25-year-old beans or 40-year-old beans? What would that be like in your opinion?
Smells.
Yeah, Dore, he's eaten 40-year-old beans
It
before,
takes
dude.
you forever to answer a question. Just say whatever your
Start
brain.
with yes and.
Just answer it. You're not gonna have a right answer, or wrong answer. Just answer it.
It smells like an autopsy of unembalmed bodies.
That was nice.
No,
that was
that's
worth the wait.
scary.
That
No,
was
that's
worth the
scary because this man is deranged, and all he can think about, that's the first scent that comes up to him is the smell of a rotting, dead body.
wait. Check his basement.
Why does everything you say sound like a fucking stoned pedophile, dude? It's fucking insane.
It is insane. Marcus, okay, you know how I said something nice about you? You guys say something insane about Darius. Show both of us. I want you guys, because the show's basically over. Everybody tell the people where they can find you in your upcoming shows. If you guys want to be able to see Marcus, he's going to be live tonight in Dallas, as well as Kayvon is live all weekend. So guys, tell the people where they can find you. And then as well, I want you to say one nice thing about Darius and then one a word of advice for Darius.
I'm at Hyenas tonight, 8:30. Come check it out. You can find me at Beard Von Marcus on Twitter, Instagram, all the fun stuff. Yeah, one nice thing. Okay. Pretty fucking sexy. I don't know how that happened. At the beginning when I met you, I was like, not sexy. But now,
sexy. He is
one piece of advice, man, try some sativa, all right? Maybe a bump with the sativa or like a coffee, something like that, because you're fucking, I smoke pot all the time, but Jesus fucking Christ, you are fucking off it right now. You know what I'm saying, dude? You are on some good shit right now. And let's talk later.
Yep.
Will do. Mike.
Let's do it.
Oh my God. Now he's Black Mickey Mouse, dude.
That's exactly right.
All right, now
you can find me. Just Google KVON Comedy, and anyone who watches this, I'm giving away 10 free tickets to any show.
Ooh, how do they find you? How do they get the tickets?
You find me on Instagram, YouTube, Craigslist, Tinder, and you find me and you say, Primetime 99, I want my free tickets. Everyone who messages me will get 2 free tickets. First 10 people only. That's 20 free tickets total.
That's 20 free tickets, and on Saturday, I will be doing a guest set.
Yes.
So if you're in Plano on Saturday night, you'll be able to see Primetime 99. I might drag Darius here. Now, Darius, you got to give him some advice real quick.
Compliment is you're definitely the most diverse person on the show. And advice, I would have to say you look like Shaq, but you talk like Carlton. So maybe we can just bring the gap a little closer together. So you're.
Can you do the dance, dude?
Do the dance. Do the Carlton dance.
Oh,
Do it.
come
He
on,
can do
dude.
it.
Let's
Here we go.
fucking do it, dude.
Do it.
Let's go.
Hey!
Slap him in the back of the head like Will Smith used to.
No, do the Carlton dance. How do we do it? Like this?
Yeah, it's just a.
Oh,
there he is.
damn, Darius, get back here.
Damn, dude, that was
Man,
impressive.
What a hell of a show. I just want to apologize to Jimmy Von Con for conning me and letting him spell words wrong. That's on me.
Political.
But I do love Jimmy. I know I give him a lot of grief. Say one nice thing about Jimmy. I think his feelings are hurt.
So cute. So cute.
He's gonna make a great mother.
This is for Jimmy, the producer, not Kayvon.
Kayvon, the Jimmy.
Look at the camera and say it.
Jimmy's cute too.
Thank you, Darius.
All right, guys, we end the show the same way every time with a freestyle finale. DJ, hit that beat. Yo. I'm with hilarious Darius. He's like Carlton, but you know he is farting with a dilation. And you know he's constantly masturbating. He is dark like a chocolate bar. He's homeless, doesn't have a car, and he can't go very far. Markus Olind, he is my friend. He drives up and he smokes the end of the joint, and you know we get high. Kayvon to the day I die. Pimp on a blimp, always eating shrimp. I love you so dang much, guys. Go follow freaking all these fools. It was a great episode. We love you, Jimmy Dore. Guys, like and subscribe and share this. Share this around. I love you. Good night.
Prime time.